Houghton Plains is a part of cloud forest ecosystem in Sri Lanka. It harbors many natural wonders unique to this special ecosystem. Only people who are sensitive enough and lucky enough will see those things in the naked eye. Story of the Strobilanthes is one of them. Known history of Strobilanthes is going as far as late 1800s, specifically for the era of Thomas Farr. Thomas Farr was a planter born in 1850 and arrived to Sri Lanka in 1870 and established tea plantation at a place near the Houghton Plains called North Cove Estate. He built the bungalow called Fine, which was the today's interpretation center in Houghton Plains. Strobilanthes, or in local vernacular name called Nelu, is a plant belonging to the Acanthaceae. Acanthaceae is a large family of flowering plants containing about 250 genera and 2,500 species. Mostly tropical. There are few neotropical species too. They are herbs, shrubs, or twining vines. In Sri Lanka, family Acanthaceae is represented by 8 genera. There are some well-known plants to everybody. One is Acanthus iliciforis, which is called Katu ikili in local language, and mangrove associate plant. And Pavatta or Agaladara in traditional medicine or village life fencing. Stenicifolium cordifolium or Boonelu is in rainforest understory. Strobilanthes show a unique behavior when it comes to flowering. All the plants that belong to multiple species flower together, creating a great synchronization. The whole cloud forest in Houghton Plains looked like gigantic flower garden. Thomas Farr observed that after flowering, when the seed pod develop, there are myriad of birds and mammals attracted to the seeds. And after consumption, they become so disillusionized, sometimes jungle fowl wander into the home gardens, or sometimes even houses. The attracting species are jungle fowl or Sri Lanka wood pigeon. Thomas Farr or Tom observed the peculiar nature of mass flowering in Houghton Plains, and he recorded the complete cycle of it. He observed the flowering, then the development of seed pod and seed dispersal, and then dying of whole understory, and which stimulate the triggering of next cycle. He noticed that flowering has an average of 12-year cycles. He observed the cycles of 1881, 1893 and 1905. He departed Sri Lanka, then Ceylon in 1912, but he predicted the next cycle will be in 1917, which happened exactly on that year. Out of 42 Strobilanthes species present in Sri Lanka, 26 are endemic to the country, which is distributed from dry zone to the mountain. But we can see this mass synchronized flowering is in only in the top of the mountains. Let's look at the species diversity and mass flowering in Horton Plains. If you like to see more about this country, please subscribe and stay with the channel. Thank you.